that direction?
Last time we saw her, she was under a there's the pyramid.
Iris? Are you there?
Nice.
Something big is coming. Okay, this guy's gonna be the final boss for today. No, stop! Stay away!
Iris!
Nice is coming! Dante, help me! Huh? Sorry, everyone. My PC is acting weird.
Iris is in trouble. Is there any way to save her?
Date, this is Somnium. It cannot affect the real world.
That's not true. I saved Iris in Somnium once. If I don't save Iris here, Iris in the real world is in danger.
Either way, we do not have the power to fight against the UFO. If you want to help Iris, we need to find a way.
What can we do? Where do we go?
I'm not sure what to do from here. Last time I broke the mirror, that made her really mad.
It's a pyramid.
We can't climb it, I know that. Investigate.
It's a pyramid. There is no other way to describe it. Fitting to the name of Golden Yokocho.
Because it's like a golden pyramid. Oh, Iba.
Yes,
When are they adding shovels to this game?
they are not adding shovels.
What?
Shovel Forge has no shovels.
The zoom in.
serious?
The zoom in when she said that.
Suspicious individuals have appeared on the monitor. They are hijacking the stream.
How can I help Iris?
There is one thing, but I have a bad feeling about this.
What? Tell me.
The mirror. It is unusual.
Let's go. Hurry.
A mirror door. But I'm not reflected in it.
I thought breaking this leads to... Oh, I can dance in it. Last time I shattered it. Okay. Alright.
What?
Power of dance. The most beautiful thing humanity has ever created. Dance is the only way to beat Nyes in the Wadjet system. The reason why your reflection isn't shown in the mirror is because of Nyes.
This is the face of someone that I know I can trust.
You're a threat to their existence. They're trying to erase you and...
Date?
Please, do it!
Understood. I'll do it.
Oh my gosh, the camera work.
Teacups that are flying, I'm not mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying.
So the flying flowers have combined with the UFO and the pyramid.
Journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre, fruit never expires.
I don't understand what I'm watching. Then you are on an even playing field with everyone else here.
While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can.
There has never been a moment in this game where I successfully
The devils of time against you.
predicted the next thing that was going to happen.
See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, sail through the night sky to embrace
Oh great, we put weeds on the UFO.
your heart. Take you, never let the stretch
And it's abducting the nice people
to guide you, and you shall be
and the pyramid.
It's... Thank you for finding me, Date.
Iris. Is it really you, Iris?
Every time, I was just gonna tell you guys something. Every time I see Iris's skirt, you know what I think of? Jessie from Pokemon. You remember Team Rocket, Jessie and James? Jessie's skirt. She lived dangerously, chat. She lived on the threshold. And Iris is the same way. Okay. So now we can talk to Iris. Last time we broke her core.
Leave me!
Touch the core, which uses all remaining time. Okay, so last time our option was shatter the core.
Please. Please trust me.
Iba, touch the core.
Date.
I was like, I've lost him. She's like, I've completely lost him. I'm back. Listening to you play this without the visual context has been like its own special fever dream. You're in luck. Watching it with visual context was still a visual fever dream. Okay, we successfully got the other thing, whatever that is. So I'm guessing now she won't run away from us and get murdered in a forklift? I don't know how this helps her not get murdered in a forklift, but I think it does somehow. Wait, what? You heard me. Day 4, Monday. IRAI. The sync from earlier touched my heart in a way that will always linger. Oh, God. All doubt was removed from my mind. I was determined. It sounds like she brainwashed you while you were in there.
Iris, I'm sorry that I doubted you. I believe you. Wadjet, Nyes, X00639.
Are you serious?
And like I said, I'll fulfill your wish. From this moment on, you're under my protection.
Then...
Yeah, I'm your bodyguard. I'll protect you with my life, Iris.
Date!
He's not very effective, though.
Thank you! Thank you so much!
Date, are you delusional?
You're going to help too, right, Iba?
My mission is to support you.
Good. And thank you.
So, because we kind of reloaded, went back in time, I don't know. I don't know if he knows that she's got a brain tumor. Day 5, Tuesday. Tuesday, 11:24 a.m. So earlier we found her dead at like 3 a.m., right?
You stayed at a hotel with Tessa?
What's up, Momo?
It was a business hotel.
It was a 2-bedroom.
Don't say misleading things.
Angry monkey noises.
We got 2 rooms, each with 2 beds.
We did bathe together, though.
No, we didn't.
What?
Isn't your gang supposed to be clean?
Why is the 17-year-old repeatedly trying to get us arrested?
Why are you here anyway?
I told Moma about the attack by Nyes at Laws.
I see. I heard about the shooting in Golden Yokocho last night, but I never thought it'd be you.
Oh, we have to talk about this now. About Renju.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything new for you. But, I did find out a little nugget of info you might want to hear.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but... Date, come over here.
Again with this?
He wants another handshake. With his arm over my shoulder, Momo led me to the corner of the room.
tell you, Date, but you gotta do something for me.
You want to shake her hand again?
No. I did that already. I want to see her panties.
I'd like to once again thank Julia, one of the top artists on Twitch, and Flute Girl 1 for recommending this game to us. As you can tell, this game really represents what they stand for and what they are all about, both on a conscious and moral compass, as well as their standards.
I'm sorry?
I want to see Tessa's panties.
There you go, Moma. Woo! Just throw these right in his face, chat. Right in his grill. There you go, buddy.
I really want to see. Gotta let me get a peek!
For the person giving away panties. Boxer briefs, Flute Girl. And Flute, you just grinded a new video game like crazy for hours to get them. You won't shame me with your record.
She's not gonna let you.
Well, can you at least ask?
Unbelievable.
Moma and I went back to where we were.
Iris, could you do me a favor? Hmm? This guy wants to see your panties.
She hit me hard.
That's messed up, Date. I know Momo would never say that.
How you... He just had a gun pointed at me. You know, okay.
Right, Momo?
Yeah, of course. Date, you evil pervert.
Seriously?
You just want a handshake, right?
Yeah, exactly. I tried to tell him.
Iris took Moma's hand and shook it.
Date, this is the happiest day of my life.
I thought that was yesterday.
Renju.
Anyway, what's this intel you got?
Check it out. Friday night near Bloom Park, someone saw Renju.
Friday night?
That's when Shoko was killed.
Obviously, that's not enough to pin the crime on him, but it does prove he was there.
I guess we should check the merry-go-round again.
The police have already thoroughly searched it.
Again?
And we've been there more than once before on our investigation.
But we might have missed something, right?
You ever heard of Knives at Lowe's?
Sorry, never heard of them. Are they even real?
Yes!
Oh, yeah. I mean, of course. I've always known, deep down, there must be some kind of secret organization. Always known it.
About Knives.
Anyway, I got some info about the shootout. Those guys aren't affiliated with any criminal organization we're aware of. They're not mafia or yakuza or anything. They must have been hired guns. By Niza Mattis.
It's nice at Laws!
He sounds like me trying to say some of y'all's names on giveaway night. Where are your lackeys?
When you told me you were coming, I made them leave. I can't let them see me with Tessa.
Moma's... Okay, we talked to her now, I bet. Do you want to call your mom?
Well, that's random.
I just thought she might be worrying.
It's fine, she knows already. I told her I'm with you. I'm sure she's not worried.
Renju?
Maybe Mr. Okiura was a part of NICE.
What?
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking out loud.
What makes you think that?
When we were at Sunfish Pocket, my friend said... he was looking for Iris.
Awkward delay there.
And then later, I almost got kidnapped by NICE. Was that just a coincidence? And not just that. When you found my corpse in the parallel world, you found it in an Okiura warehouse. Whoever killed me in that world was probably affiliated with NICE.
We're still assuming that was actually a parallel world.
That makes me think the Okiuras and NICE are connected.
Renju.
Maybe NICE ordered Mr. Okiura to help number 89 escape. And number 89 is an assassin. If he wanted to get rid of me, Mr. Okiura must have...
If that's true, it could be related to Shoko's murder. Shoko must have found out about the organization. They killed her for getting too close, then displayed the body as a warning.
It all comes back to NICE. Once we solve the mystery of NICE laws, everything else will fall into place, or so I
If you want
thought.
to know more about NICE, why not ask Ota? Remember what he said yesterday?
No.
I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff fascinating.
The kid knows what he found on Google. He is not going to know about the one that's trying to get... If he actually has that information, that sounds so dumb.
For us.
How's school?
School?
Today's Tuesday. It's not another holiday, is it?
What are you, dense? Tessa was almost kidnapped. She can't be going to school now.
I guess that's true, but...
Summarize. There are 3 places we can go. First, Bloom Park. I'm curious about Renju being seen there Friday. Second, Matsushita Diner. I want to ask Oda more about NICE. Third, the Sejima Estate. Sejima was probably the one responsible for Iris's murder in the parallel world, in which case he might be a part of NICE. I need to confront him. I still can't leave, though. I have to hit summarize again.
Let's go, Iris.
Oh, yeah!
You're taking Tessa with you? She'll be safer here.
I can't do that. I made her a promise. I will be Iris's garter belt.
I don't think that word means what you think that word means, Date.
Or what?
Sorry. I meant bodyguard.
Is that fun? Okay, I'm guessing this is one of those things where in like Japanese, the word bodyguard and garter belt are like extremely similar, and this was a pun or something. Hold on a sec. Google incognito mode. Translate. Let's do, where's it? English to Japanese. Let's see, where is it? Japanese. All right, bodyguard becomes bodyguardo. And garter belt becomes gatobaruto. Nah, I mean, I really think it's only close just because I'm not Japanese. I don't think it was that funny. Okay, I guess it's just a terrible joke.
A Freudian slip, no doubt.
Well, whatever. But if you're gonna leave, you should take this with you.
Is he gonna give me the shotgun? Momo opened his desk and took out a small object.
What's this?
A GPS transmitter.
Moma, Iris's phone already has GPS.
I know, but in case she gets caught and they throw away her phone or something, it's just an extra precaution. Put it somewhere they won't find it.
Thank you.
Iris took the GPS transmitter and hid it in her clothes.
I hope it'll be useful. Date, if anything happens to her, I'll make sure you regret it for the rest of your life.
Yada yada yada
It'll be
yada.
fine, relax.
Okay. To the crime scene, I guess. Bloom Park, Tuesday. Doesn't give you the time because it doesn't know what order you're going to do these events in. I took Iris to Bloom Park. I took my time checking every inch of the merry-go-round.
There's nothing here.
Guess not.
Why did Renju come here Friday night? Was it to place Shoko's body here? Or did he have another reason? Renju is my friend. I want to believe him, but I don't know how long I can keep defending him. Where is he and what is he doing? I've thought it over 1,000 times. My head is heavy with it. Iris suddenly snapped me out of it.
Want a race, Date?
Race?
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. You want to challenge me?
Well, sure.
Yeah, let's do it!
We're trying to find a murderer right now?
We'll start here and end here.
So, we race around the merry-go-round?
Right.
You're in high heels and a miniskirt.
Line up next to me.
Before I even had a chance to reply, Iris got set. I guess I have no choice. I lined up next to Iris.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Is this gonna be one of those games where I have to like mash a key repeatedly?
Set. Go!
I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought I must be dreaming. A second after the race had started, I was already 2 paces behind her. I couldn't close the gap. I watched her back get smaller and smaller. Okay.
See? Told you. Iris is the messenger of the gods.
You've earned your namesake. Do you know a lot about mythology?
Huh?
You said that Iris is a goddess in Greek mythology, and 3 days ago you were talking about Egyptian mythology.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon.
That's what Iris told me 3 days ago. Horus's left eye is the eye of Wadjet. Does that have any relation with the Wadjet system?
Oh, mythology? I actually don't know that much. Uncle taught me everything. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone all the
Who's
time.
Uncle?
I used to call him
Oh,
Uncle.
that's right. The guy that was dating her mom, and then he got chased down and she got shot, and at the same time that Date lost his memory.
Didn't he come up with Aset too?
Yeah, that's right. That name is rooted in Egyptian mythology too.
Eye of Wadjet.
Horus's arch enemy was Set, his uncle.
His uncle.
Osiris's little brother is Set, and his son is Horus. This Set was an awful guy. One day he tricked and killed Osiris by trapping him in a coffin.
That'll do it.
So naturally, Horus didn't take that well. Drats! I'll never forgive you, Uncle Set. On the other hand, Set didn't like having Horus around. Ugh, he's so annoying. Osiris said that I was supposed to be king, but now everyone's like, oh, Horus should be king.
It's true. This is how Egyptians talk, Sean.
Are these idiots serious? Horus would be an awful king.
I saw it on Discovery Channel.
Time to go to war! And so, a bloody war broke out. Just like that. And the winner was decided by a deadly game.
What kind of game?
They would disguise themselves as hippos, ford the river, and whoever gets to the other side first would win.
Sure, why not?
That's what they decided.
How oddly specific.
So, for 80 years they fought.
It took them 80 years to ford a river?
It was bloody and horrible.
Eye of Wadjet.
In the end, Horus won. Horus used a spear to cut off Set's foot and wee-wee.
While he was a hippo?
Wee-wee?
I believe she is referring to a male. Wait, why are you asking me?
But Horus didn't come out of this unscathed. During the battle, Horus lost his left eyeball to Set.
I mean,
It's said that the left eye survived and traveled all over Egypt, gaining wisdom and experience. Horus had no idea that his left eye was wandering around on its own. What? Where did my eye go? Horus was totally bummed out.
Bummed out.
He went to see the god of wisdom, the moon, and time, Thoth. Damn, Sid did that? That's brutal, dude. All right, I'll use my moon power to heal you up. Yay, thank you, Mr. Thoth. Okay, here it goes. Moon healing power! Ring, ring, ring! Thoth cast his spell and Horus's eye came zooming in! Zoom, click! Horus got his eye back.
I hate that I have to ask about all these things. This means I have to hear her pretend to be Egyptian gods more. This doesn't matter for the murder investigation, and this doesn't matter for the murder investigation.
And from that day forward, his left eye had the power of the moon in it.
Of course it did.
It became the symbol of knowledge and healing, and revered as a sacred icon.
So that's the Eye of Wadjet?
Right.
And it became the Eye of Providence.
Yes.
And do you think that's why we call it the Wadjet system?
Probably, yeah.
How did you get so fast?
I told you yesterday, I love moving around, and I especially love dancing. But... About 3 months ago, Mr. Ogira told me something. He said that I can't dance.
Why?
I don't know. He said something about being over-reliant on dancing and neglecting my singing.
I wonder if when she moves around, it exacerbates her brain tumor? So maybe he's trying to make her live longer or something by telling her to not move so much?
You should stop dancing for now and practice singing.
But during your live stream...
She was dancing.
Because I was sad.
I wonder if Renju saw the stream, saw her dancing, and was like, ah, she's killing herself, and drove to her house, and then he was the late night visitor.
After I stopped dancing, I lost so many fans. They said terrible things to me, like that I'm worthless if I can't dance.
That's funny, when I started watching you dancing, I lost so many... Oh, God.
All I have is dancing. Just dancing.
About Aset.
Horus's mom is named Isis, but in ancient Egyptian, it's pronounced closer to Ise or Aset. How do I explain this?
Just continue.
I told you about Horus's dad Osiris. His mom's name is Isis. So Osiris is Isis's husband. Osiris was assassinated by his brother Set. That's what I told you earlier. But there's more to it. After Set killed Osiris, he tore his body to pieces and threw it in the river. Isis was devastated. I can't believe I'm a widow at my age.
Her exact words.
But she didn't let it break her, because she had the power of life and death. All right, fine. If that's how it's gonna be, I'll just revive my husband. With a group of her friends, she gathered up Osiris's body and started the resurrection ritual. Live! Shkur!
The Kur is very important for the ritual. You can't forget the Kur.
And so, Osiris was revived! Well, technically he wasn't all there, so he wasn't in one piece. But anyway, Isis was the goddess of life, death, and fertility. She was worshipped by all the land.
I think I get the picture, but what does that have to do with your own name?
There's a theory that the Greek goddess Iris
What does any of this have to do with anything important?
is really based on the Egyptian goddess Isis.
So Isis and Iris are connected.
Yeah,
And Isis sounded like Aset in ancient Egyptian, which is where your stage name comes from.
that's right. But remember, I didn't come up with the name.
How can this game be so specifically educational and so brain damaging at the same time? I don't know.
Her uncle.
Summarize. In the end, we didn't find any new info on Renju. But I'm not too upset. This is what a criminal investigation is about. You don't always find what you're looking for.
Let's get going, Iris.
Yeah, let's go.
Diner. Let's ask Oda, our only source of information on secret criminal organizations. An underage boy. Oda and Mizuki were both at the diner.
Nizet laws. I see. It's not impossible.
Oda spoke softly to himself, looking deep in thought. About Nice?
I've heard of them. Nizet laws, or Nice, is a satanic secret society. Like a cult. They sacrifice children. While the sacrifice is up all night screaming, the cult performs ritual acts. Their ranks are full of politicians, intellectuals, and business tycoons. They've only been active for a few decades, but some say that they've grown to be the largest secret society in the world.
They're doing a pretty bad job of being secret if you know all this.
An organization so big that it absorbed the Freemasons and the Illuminati.
About Naz?
But even though their membership is huge, no one knows who their leaders are.
Oh, you couldn't Google that one?
Like, you've heard of the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, right? But for Nice, there's nothing. No one knows who's running the cult. My guess is that they're being led by a group of super geniuses.
I knew Bill Gates was up to something.
Ota doesn't know about the Wanchen system or its connections to Nice. Iris found out, which is why their pieces fit.
If you believe everything she said.
Where's your mom?
She's out right now. I'm not sure where. Shopping, maybe.
About Iris.
Tessa is my hopes and dreams, my peace and my life. My light, my star, my sun, my goddess.
Oda, you need something to drink? You're looking a little thirsty there. Little parched.
She's like the laws of the universe itself, the embodiment of beauty. An angel, a lover, a cute mascot to put on a body pillow.
You run, you hold him off, I'll get the keys. I'm so uncomfortable. I'm not even the target of his affection. I'm so uncomfortable right now. All of their faces.
A guru, a wife, a soulmate.
What
life
are you
itself.
doing?
She's the object of my total devotion and worship.
He's doing the YMCA. This is the 5th sentence.
Snuck lover and wife in there.
I would ignore it.
And like I told you before, I'm Tessa's thrall. If she calls for me, I'll be there.
Thanks, Ota. That makes me happy.
She said, with the most indifference she could muster. Why are you here?
Well, Ota...
Date, can I...
Oda gestured and walked over to the corner of the room. I quietly stood up and followed.
Look, I was gonna let you have it, but under the circumstances.
What are you talking about?
Mizuki, of course. You've been neglecting her. Don't you think she's at her limit? Mizuki stayed at one of the mermaids' houses last night. She was twisting and turning all night. I had to sleep in the same bed so she'd calm down. She called me this morning so I could pick her up. Normally, she'd be in school, but Mizuki had the day off for mourning. I thought that she shouldn't be alone.
Yeah. The day off. You get 1 day off in Japan, apparently, if your mom dies. But be there on Wednesday.
Why don't you try being nicer to Mizuki? I know she doesn't show it, but she's really hurting. She needs you, Date. She just doesn't want to trouble you.
She's a remarkable, brave young girl.
I will say this is the most mature Oda has sounded the whole time I've known him.
You should try to understand how she feels.
If you're asking me, he's involved in all this, isn't he? Is he the culprit? Did he really kill Mom? Well,
See, at that point, I feel like he should have said, I don't know that, but we're trying to find him.
I guess it's understandable that he'd be a suspect. After Mom got killed, he didn't even call. He called me out to Bloom Park for some reason. I thought it was suspicious, but I pretended not to notice. I didn't want to acknowledge it. I wanted to believe in Daddy.
Man, we didn't say a word. That whole thing, we didn't say a word about Iris.
Who is Iris to me? A friend? A big sister? And I kinda envy her. No, stop it! It's true though. I look up to you a lot, Iris.
Can I leave yet? Summarize for me.
All right, Iris, let's get going.
You got it.
Date, if something happens to Tessa, let me know, okay?
Oh yeah, you just call Ota, then call 911. You're at the top, buddy.
I'll come help right away.
Me too. I'll save you no matter what, Iris.
You know, before I turned back time, you let her run out, and then she ended up dead in a forklift. But that's fine. I know I can trust you both.
Thank you both.
Promise me.
I promise.
And I can leave now. Okay. Alrighty. We are going to save there, chat. It is midnight. We are going to save there. Alright. And every time I look at this, I see top men. You.